mission is to reach second generation Hispanic, primarily, but anyone else as well.
In my words, I would say that the mission vision for Arise is to be a safe haven for those second and third generation teens and youth, young adults.
Our basic mission is to actually reach out to those young people that, like I said, don't feel comfortable at their churches or have left their mother churches. And basically what we want to do is just to make sure that they have a place where they feel comfortable at, where they can meet Jesus.
Especially those that feel that maybe they're Latino American and they don't feel like they have a home church because maybe they speak Spanish at the church that they go to. We want them to feel welcome here.
Arise was an idea that we had before it was actually called Arise, that a few leaders that are part of Arise now had, and we kind of got together and thought it'd be a good idea. Hey, let's have a church that reaches out to those kids that have either don't feel comfortable with their current church or have left their churches.
I grew up attending a Spanish church, but when I was high school aged, I didn't feel like I could relate in a Spanish church setting. So I went out, looked for a different type of church that spoke English that I could relate to. So Pastor Esposito approached me knowing that that was my background and said, hey, this is a new initiative we're trying to do to reach out a lot of Hispanic Americans like you that maybe weren't as fortunate to have found another home church but have actually left the church.
So he called a few of us together, who are second generation Hispanics. And we met, maybe in September, October? He was like, hey, let's do a church. When? In November. So by God's grace, we threw a church together.
We're very welcoming of everyone, despite your culture. Maybe you like to clap, or maybe you don't like to clap. But we accept everyone as you are. And I think that's something beautiful. We've heard when people come and they leave and they say, wow, you guys actually cared that I came and visited. Thank you for welcoming me.
I think we're different in our worship style. Yeah, we have like a fusion of like two cultures. Mostly, we're Americanized, but we still have a little bit of our Latin flavor still. So we have fused those two together.
For me, Arise is like my second home now. I think we have a very warm atmosphere. The people here are very friendly. Also, like what I mentioned to you, it doesn't matter, if you want to come in jeans, if you want to come, sometimes we think like the formality of church. We want people to feel comfortable. So Arise is that, you can come, be at home, and worship the Lord. Also, we have our awakening service, which we're actually having tonight. We have once every, month or something like that. It's a unique service where we open the mic up to young people or to anybody that has any type of creativity, creative praise or anything like that they're able to come and share it with us on a more relaxed setting rather than, your regular service. We have breakfast and lunch. So when people come on Saturday, they can eat breakfast, eat lunch, and the most important thing, they can leave fulfilled by the Word of God.
We want to grow, to reach those young people, who have disconnected, from the church or from God, and we're going to reach them, on their own personal level, to reach them, where they're at, regardless of how far they've gone or where they may be, to reach them.
We want to be in a bigger place. Our goal is to go where the people are, maybe move a lot closer, obviously expand. To build leaders, not just to have people come to our church, to actually make people that come here actually help out.
And another thing is, I see lately that a lot of youth are leaving the church, so we are reaching out to those in particular too. To tell them we welcome you here. Doesn't matter what you've been through. Doesn't matter that now you left the church for a couple years or whatever. We're here for you, and we want to reach to those too.